Right, I've got the computer ready to tear apart. Using the stupidest recording setup ever, as you can probably see. So let's see how bad it is. I've got the Hoover on standby, so yeah, here goes nothing. Fucking hell. Oh my god, you can't see what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me get it in frame. Oh my god. Holy crap. Jesus, this is awful. Right, I'm gonna get a Hoover. Sod static electricity. I'd rather get a new board than pick that out by hand. Oh, you haven't seen the inside of the case yet either. It's terrible. Right, I got a Hoover. There we go, got the huge clumps out. Right, let's start tearing this thing down then. Oh, it uses HP screws. Give me a second, let me pull one of these power supply screws out and you'll see what I'm talking about this awful HP screws. I hate these things with a passion. Look at these. What is that? Garbage is what it is. Right, I found a bit. It's not quite the right size, but it'll do the job. And I've also got an electric screwdriver to speed things up. There we are. Let's unplug these awful cables. Ugh. There we go. There we go. There's a 150 watt power supply, which hopefully will be alright. Needs service desperately though. Good grief. Right, so passive CPU, that's strange, you don't normally see that. So this is a 800-ish megahertz Pentium 3, and I have a machine over there with an 850, and it has to have a fan or it overheats, so oh, look at the dirt on that. That's on the floppy drive. I put a disc in that and it ruined the disc from dust on the heads getting on the platter, so it's awful. Well, not platter, what's it called? I don't know, what do you call the magnetic bit of a floppy disk? I don't know, someone will put it in the comments or not, because I have like 3 subscribers. So there's our floppy ribbon. Floppy ribbon. No, IDE ribbon, my mistake. This is the floppy ribbon, as well as some dust. And this is the hard disk cable, another IDE one. No disk in there, but I have a spare, so here's our hard drive caddy. There's front panel, let's get that out of here. Good luck using another motherboard in this. How does this, there we go, there's the panel holding expansion cards, and this is a networking card. It's Recom. That's nice. That's really nice, yeah. I only have one other one, it's cheap crap. Yeah, lovely. And this is, I think, a parallel card or SCSI or something. Made in Canada. Yeah. Oh no, parallel. Why has it got a parallel card? It's got a parallel port there. Why? Oh well, still handy. Some RAM. What we got? Kingston 128. That's nice. What's in our second slot? The 256. Oh, nice. It can. I think I'll just leave the 128 in, honestly, or maybe just one like the 256 because this is just over 98 on it, and it's not exactly high end, is it? And I do have a video card that can go in there. I've got an ATI Raise just so it has some 3D capabilities, which you'll see me fit future part. Let's get the blanks out of the way because this is just tear down, this part, as you've seen by the start. I'm going to be ripping it all apart, washing everything because it's vile. This is the CD-ROM audio. Only the top's connected. Lazy solid built this. Didn't plug in didn't connect the audio to their second drive. Oh, and it has to go through there, doesn't it? Perfect. Now, what I have noticed with this, unbelievably, despite this clearly by all the dust has been on a long time, all the caps are good. No bulging, which is fantastic. I thought we'd have to replace them. As usual, and I did buy this thing as not working, and as you saw, it powers on fine, so... Yeah, let's get that CPU out of it. There's our Pentium 3. 2000, November 2000, so it's not this it's Windows 2000-ish era. There's a fan header but no fan on it. I'm tempted to put one in there actually, just to stop it from roasting. Here's our Pentium 3. This is actually, I think, the leather. What the hell? There we go. This, I think, 860. Oh, there you go, in frame. I'm not used to this. 866 megahertz. That is an upgrade from my 98 gaming rig that's over there. You can't see it, of course, but yeah, that's cracking. That is. I might swap them round, or not. So then that's all of the hardware parts stripped out. Let's get this battery out and immediately in the bin because it's going to be flat. E-Fast. Never heard of them, but I've got some better quality replacements. There you go. E-Fast. Not leaking, which is good. In the bin you go. Now, let's get these drives out. I think I've got to unscrew the other side panel to get to them. I'll take all of these screws out here. Lazy sod didn't put that screw in because this drive here is not original. It's been added. Full of dust as well, but lazy sod. Let's get these out, these stupid HP screws. If I have enough, I'll just replace all these HP screws. I hate them. Worst thing ever. They still use them as well. I've worked on a HP laptop from around 2007, I think. And that's had those stupid HP screws in it. So they're still I think they're still using them on their new machines. If you're watching this LTT, please give me a screwdriver. I'm too poor to afford one. Oh, there's no screws on the other side. Who built this? That's shocking. That makes my life easy. Oh, gross. Factory drive, January 2001. This isn't that old. And where's the Yamaha drive? I'm tempted to only put this one back in because it'll be better quality, but... Oh, December 2000. Hang on, so this is... So is it just had this drive thrown in that was on a parts bin? Because this is older than the computer, but it's a nicer drive. Nah, fuck knows, doesn't matter. Let's get this floppy drive out, which ruined my diskette because of how dirty it is. Should be holding it, there we go. Filthy dirty. Panasonic, nice. Made in the Philippines. It's fine on the underside, it's just this. Awful. cable management thing there. Screws, the hard disk is still there, that's good. So I can just throw a quantum drive in there or something or other. What screws are those? Oh, this doesn't come off. Those are rivets. HP. Right, suppose I better get this motherboard out. There we go, got an anti-static bag to rest it on. Off to one side. It's a strange design, this computer, because the power supply's here, but you could fit an ATX like here. There's even like a cutout as well for the K. It's weird. I think that's all the screws under all the bloody dust. It's just stuck with probably dust. Out it comes. There is our main board. How bad's the back? Oh, it's fine. Oh, cloud of dust everywhere. All the electronics gubbins are out now, so time to give this a hoover round. And yeah, just so I can move it without pouring dust everywhere. Oh, I missed this one. There we go, I forgot to use the hoover. Right, there we go. So that's all of the, all the electronics out, all of the awful dust out. Oh, forgot the IO shit. Why won't that come out? Please tell me they haven't glued it or something stupid. Oh, you know what? I don't sod the rivets. It's coming out. I don't care. There we go. That'll clip back in. The motherboard will hold it in otherwise. Yeah, look at that. They riveted the IO shield in. There is no other reason than to be a knob for doing that. It has to come out because it's filthy dirty. And that won't just hoover. So, and that goes. Right, so that is the computer stripped out. Part 2 will be coming out shortly, where I'll be... What will I be doing? Probably washing this, I'd imagine, because of how filthy dirty it is. Yeah, stay tuned.
If you don't know my voice by now, then rude boy, check out the face. If you don't know my voice by now, then rude boy, check out the face. YouTube.com/.